In this video, we will discuss June 2007 question paper. Now, question number 1. Who among the following first separated ethics from politics? Option B is correct, Machiavelli. Now, question number 2. Which one of the following concept had been criticized as paradox of freedom? Option C is correct, Rousseau's general will. Now, question number 3. Politics is the process by which community of human beings deal with their problems. Whose words are these? Option C is correct, Harold Laswell. Now, question number 4. Who among the following had contributed to the growth of comparative politics as a sub-discipline of political science? Option C is correct, Harold Lasky. Now, question number 4. Which of the following countries has a federal form of government with dual citizenship? Option B is correct, USA. Now, question number 6. According to Lucian Pye, which one of the following are crises of political development? Option B is correct, crisis of identity, legitimacy, and crisis of distribution. Now, question number 7. International peace and security is referred to in the Indian Constitution in, option C is correct, DPS, under Article 51 of the Constitution. Now, move to question number 8. Which amendment of the Indian Constitution deal with the reduction of number of ministers in the government? Option C is correct, 91st Amendment. Now, question number 9. Who among the following is the father of doctrine of passive resistance? Option B is correct, Aurobindo Ghosh. Now, question number 10. Who defines public administration as consisting of all those operations having for their purpose the fulfillment or enforcement of public policy? Option B is correct, L.D. White. Now, question number 11. Who among the following called the classical principle of organization proverbs? Option C is correct, Herbert Simon. Question number 12. Who defines civil service as professional body of officials, permanent, paid, and skilled? Option A is correct, Herman Feiner. Now, question number 13. Survival of SARC mainly depends on, option B is correct, peace and cooperation. Now, question number 14. The Uniting for Peace resolution was adopted by, option C is correct, UN. Now, next question, question number 15. UNCTAD basically promoted, option B is correct, international trade. Now, move to next question, question number 16. Assertion reason. Assertion, scientific socialism explains history in terms of class struggle. Reason, class struggle take place in the superstructure first. Option B is correct, that both the statement are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Now, question number 17, assertion reason. Assertion, the idea of community is a major concern for Western scholars in the late 20th century. Reason, the local was lost and weakened. Option A is correct, both the statement are true, and R is correctly explaining A. Question number 18. Assertion, the structural functional analysis revolve around the concept of functions and structure. Reason, a function is generally defined as the objective consequence of a pattern of action for the system. Option B is correct, as both the statements are true but not the correct explanation. Now, question number 19. Assertion reason. Assertion, elite theory was first used in Central and Western European countries as a critique of democracy. Reason, in every democratic society, it is minority that rules. Option B is correct. Both the statements are true but not the correct explanation. Now, question number 20. Assertion, since 1977 in India, experimentation is constitutional politics has survived. Reason, one party dominant system has failed. Option D is true, as statement A is false and R is true. Now, question number 21. Assertion, since 1970s in India, elite of every type have the same social character. Reason, language, religion, and caste are being used for electoral purpose. Option D is correct, A is false, and R is true. Now, question number 22. Assertion, hierarchy leads to rigidity and affect human relationship in administration. Reason, hierarchy is a means to achieve coherence in the administrative organization. Option B is correct, as both the statements are true but not the correct explanation. Now, move to question number 23. Assertion reason, public administration is not entirely devoid of profit motive. Reason, the main aim of governmental activities is to promote societal welfare. Option B is correct, as both the statements are true but not the correct explanation. Now, next question, question number 24. Assertion, NAM is still relevant in the post-Cold War period. Reason, some of the developing countries will be in dominant position in near future. Option B is correct. Both the statement are true, but not the correct explanation. Now, question number 25. Both China and India have paved the way for the establishment of a constructive and cooperative relationship for the 21st century. Reason: China has opposed Pakistan's nuclear policy. Option C is correct, as assertion is right and reason is false. Question number 26. Identify the correct chronological order using the code given below in which the following concept theories appeared. Option A is correct. First is Saptang theory, then theory of protection, then passive resistance, and then Satyagraha. Question number 27. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following books were published. Option D is correct according to options, but the series is wrong. So first come Ideal of Human Unity by Sri Aurobindo in 1919. Then A Grammar of Politics by Harold J. Lasky in 1925, then Neo-Humanism by M. N. Roy in 1947, and then Multicultural Citizenship, A Liberal Theory of Minority Rights by Will Kimlicka in 1995 published. Now move on to question number 28. What is the correct sequence of the following four quantitative factors in Carl Deusch's communication theory? Option A is correct. Load, lag, gain, and lead. Now move on to next question. Question number 29. According to Kenneth Organsky, a developing society has to pass through the following four stages of political development. What is the sequence in which they have been listed by Organsky? Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Option B is correct. Political unification, industrialization, national welfare, abundance. Now question number 30. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following served the Lok Sabha Speaker. Option C is correct. First is Hukum Singh, then Sanjeeva Reddy, then P.S. Sagma, then Somnath Chatterjee. Now question number 31. Identify the correct chronological order in which the following are placed in the Indian Constitution. Option B is correct. Changing the name of state, right to freedom of religion, reference of IS, IPS, impositions president rule in a state. Now move on to next question. Question number 32. Consider the following steps in the decision making. Option B is correct. Determining the problem, acquiring background information about the problem, identifying the alternative, evaluating the alternatives. Now move on to next question. Question number 33. Which one of the following is the correct sequence in which the following approaches to the study of public administration have evolved? Option A is correct. Classical approach, human relation approach, behavioral approach, and policy approach. Question number 34. Identify the correct chronological order of the following events in India-China relation. Option B is correct. First is India recognizing PRC on 1st April 1950. Then Panchsheel Agreement on 29 April 1954. Then Dalai Lama entry into India on 31st March 1959, and the last is Sino-Indian 50th anniversary of diplomatic relationship in May 2000. Now question number 35. Identify the correct chronological order of the following. Option B is correct. First is the Belgrade Conference in 1961, then the NPT signed in 1968, then SALT Agreement in 1972, and the last is Maastricht Treaty in 1992. Now question number 36. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the code given below. Option A is correct. Power given by Machiavelli. Eternal Consciousness by Green. Authoritative Allocation of Value David Easton, and Prison Diary by Gramsci. Now move on to question number 37. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the code given below. Option C is correct. St. Augustine Two Sword, Mao, Let 100 Flowers Bloom, M. N. Roy, Colonial Thesis, and Aurobindo, Involution. Now question number 38. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? Option C is correct. David Easton, The Political System is not correctly matched. Now question number 39. Match list 1 with list 2. Option A is correct. Political communication given by Carl Deusch, dependency theory given by A.G. Frank, mass mind given by Roberto Michel, and sign of political development at 3 different levels given by Lucien Pai. Now move on to next question. Question number 40. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer from the code given below. Option C is correct. Indian National Lok Dal Haryana, TMC West Bengal, JDU Bihar, and TRS in Andhra Pradesh. Now question number 41. Match list 1 with list 2. Option C is correct. PV Narasimha Rao became the Prime Minister in 1991. Babri Masjid was demolished in 1992. Dev Gowda became Prime Minister in 1996 and Nehru signed the Panchsheel with China in 1954. Now question number 42. Match list 1 with list 2. Option D is correct. An employee should receive order from one superior only is unity of command. How many subordinates can an administration direct personally is span of control. The supervisor-subordinate relationship through a number of level of responsibility is hierarchy, and the orderly arrangement of group effort to provide unity of action in the pursuit of a common purpose is coordination. Now move to question number 43. Which one of the following pair is not correctly matched? Option D is correct. Scientific management is given by Taylor. Now move on to question number 44. Match list 1 with list 2. Option C is correct. Morgenthau, Politics Among Nations in 1948. E.H. Carr, 20 Year of Crisis in 1939. Kenneth Ward's Theory of International Politics in the year 1979. And Thomas Schelling's The Strategy of Conflict book in 1960. Now question number 45. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the code given below. Option D is correct. GATE, it is an agreement on trade and tariff. SAARC is in South Asian nation. NAFTA is North American states, and TRIPS is intellectual property right. Now move on to next question. Question number 46. Question number 46 to 50 are passage. 46 is the individual seemed to be unaware of his interest because option A is correct. Question number 47. In voting behavior, problem have become simple because option A is correct. Of the very process of decision making the voter is required to follow. Question number 48. Why is Stalin referred to? Option B is correct. Ignoring rules and threatening opponents. Question number 49. Why are the voting rules undemocratic? Option C is correct because these limit the freedom of the voter to take part in decision making. Last question, question number 50. Which among the following is important for assessing the power of an individual over another? Option C is correct. The individual is constrained by the choice mechanism.